And this is matched with the Government of India programs that have been taken up, Sagarmala, etc., where you have a very good connectivity, port to road to rail to hinterland. To match that, then the multimodal parks that are being established in Andhra Pradesh, you have, I think, 5 multimodal logistics parks: Anantapur, Visakhapatnam, Koparthi, Kakinada, Vijayawada. So this is like north to south all along the coast. So what hinterland does Andhra Pradesh actually serve? It serves Chhattisgarh, part of Chhattisgarh. It serves almost entire Telangana, and it also serves eastern part of Karnataka. So anything to do with imports, exports, now generally they say Andhra Pradesh advantage meets prosperity. Along with that, it is basically your exit and entry into the ASEAN region. So all exports, imports into the ASEAN region, AP is the place, and there's no alternative to. So anybody who's in this sort of business and industry, surely automatically AP results in being interesting. And then different sectors that have been identified for being good business opportunities. Automotive, I was just telling you, you have Kia, you have Isuzu, Hero, Ashok Leyland, Apollo, Yokohama, Bharat Forge. Electronics, systems design and manufacturing, again 4 clusters where you have Foxconn, Dixon, ZTT, Blue Star, Daikin, Panasonic, Flex, Wingtech, where almost mobile per second is actually being manufactured over there. So this shows that you have a perfect ecosystem for anybody who is into this business. Pharmaceuticals, along with Hyderabad, we also have the big ones there: Mylan, Biocon, Lupin, Hetero, Laurus, Divis, Aurobindo, GSK, Dr. Reddy's, Apollo, textiles, I'm sure ma'am would have told you. And all this has now resulted in ease of doing business. So where is Andhra Pradesh ranked? Andhra Pradesh is ranked number 1, and not once, thrice consecutively. And the way it has been ranked is by actually taking feedback from the stakeholders. So this is testimony to the ease of doing business that is prevalent in AP. And then a new greenfield airport that is being constructed in Bhogapuram, Vizag. And then the inland waterways is again one other interesting development that is taking place over there. We have about 888 kilometers of national waterways where 27 locations have been identified and as prioritized terminals with the intent of being able to transport about 10 million tons per annum by the year 2029. So this definitely is going to make transportation cost, logistics extremely cheap. And then recently, the trust and credibility that the state has earned, JSW Steel has recently laid the foundation stone for a 3 million ton plant in Chief Minister's home district of Kadapa, which is going to cost about 8,800 crores. And one other important development that is being made in Andhra Pradesh is the industrial water supply grid, where abundant water, just now, actually it was a very good testimony from the Deccan Fine Chem, Rajgaru Deccan Fine Chem. It was a beautiful testimony, and it was very important. Water and power, very important for industry, water and power, manufacturing especially. So with the water grid, industrial water grid that is being made, it will be even more efficient. And then with regard to skilling, I also happen to be the Minister for Skilling, and I'm sure our Secretary would have already explained the skilling that is taking place. So this is the NSQF levels that we have, skills that has been defined by Government of India. So we have about 175 small institutions called the skill hubs run by the government, where the skilling, basic skilling to address the skill gap in the lower levels is being done. And then we also have the higher level skilling that is being done in 26 centers of excellence. For example, we have Visakhapatnam, where we have a marine and shipping. Now, marine and shipping is a niche area that's in Andhra Pradesh. So you have skilling, special skilling done of a higher level in Visakhapatnam. Then we have a MSME skilling center of excellence in Anakapalli, right beside Visakhapatnam. Then we have an Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel skilling being done in Nellore, and medical and health by Apollo MedSkills in Chittoor and Kurnool, so on. We have various higher level skilling being done in centers of excellence that address the skill gap that is required for the upper levels. All this is resulting in a vision that the state has for the future. So this is basically to have a balanced growth across all regions of the state, and also to promote risk-free business, as well as sustainable industrial development and large-scale job creation. In view of all these advantages that are there in AP, we on behalf of the state of Andhra Pradesh and our Chief Minister Shri Y.S. Jagan Garu, we invite you all to the city of Vizag, a beautiful city. I'm sure most of you would have already visited Vizag, seen Vizag, one of the few cities, port cities, or cities on the coast cities where you have a beautiful beach and you have hill stations, hills, etc. So destination for the next establishment of IT industry, where all the natural advantages of having a good social infrastructure for the youth of today to be able to work in that area. So once again, I thank you all for being here, and we look forward for the opportunity to host you in Vizag. And thank you one and all for being here. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you very much, sir, for traveling back from Vijayawada to be here midst of us and then share the good news of Advantage Andhra Pradesh. And now, the forum is open for interaction. Our ushers are there with their mics. Request you all to raise your hands, introduce yourself, and you may address your question to the dignitaries on the dais. Yeah, can we have a mic there, please? Yes.
Hello. We are in the process of